Want to edit like this and all the big creators like Notluc, Ryft, and Cxltures? Well, make sure to watch a whole video to figure out how. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to edit faster on PC, mobile, and console. These tips will help you no matter your input or your platform. And if this video helps you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I upload daily, and don't forget to turn on notifications. And without further ado, let's hop straight into it. First tip of the day is to work on your timing. What timing is basically the time it takes for you to go into edit mode, select an edit, and confirm it. So what I do is I hit E to go into edit mode, select with my left click, and as soon as I release it, it edits for me because I'm on edit on release. And basically what you want to do to practice your timing is to just place down a 4 in a cone and just double edit, reset, double edit, reset. What you want to avoid is waiting till you see the blue tiles. You don't want to see the blue tiles. You want to time it perfectly so you don't see them. Like this is a good example of good timing. Then bad timing is this. See how much slower it is if you wait till you see the blue tiles? So basically what you want to do is just basically repeat this process, and over time your double edits will get a lot faster. And how this is useful is basically, for example, if you're piece controlling someone, you gotta make sure you do the double edit fast and you can piece control them. And also just like other stuff, double edits, if you get the timing down, you won't mess up. And let's hop straight into the next tip. Second tip of the day is crosshair movement. What you want to be doing is short and fast crosshair movements. So like this, instead of long and unnecessary crosshair movements like this. How this will help you is if you're cutting down the overall distance you have to travel with your crosshair, the faster your edits will be. So if we're doing a 4 tile edit like this, for example, what you should be doing is selecting the 4 inner corners instead of dragging your edits out and making unnecessary movement. So what you don't want to do is like go from the center of each tile and select them this way. But what you want to do is just select the corners. And how you want to practice that is just by paying attention to when you edit normally, and over time you'll get into a habit of it, and this is the difference it makes. So this is long crosshair movement versus short crosshair movement. It's a lot faster. Third tip of the day is basically double binds. So what you want to do is to go into your controller bind or your keyboard bind, and if you go down to edit right here, if you can see, I have E as my normal edit, and for select building edit I also have G. So when I press E and G pretty much at the same time, I can do single tiles really fast. And if you just spam the two, you can get really fast. And you can do the same thing with a controller. I don't even play controller, but I got a controller here, and if we just do this, I have Y as my edit right now and B as my select edit, and I just spam the two, and it's really fast. Fourth tip of the day is to work on your binds. So with your binds, it actually affects your edit speed a lot more than you think. This is more for the keyboard people, but controller, you guys can also work on your binds. So basically for controller, it's a lot easier. You just want your binds to be like, it doesn't interfere with your jumping, it doesn't interfere with your movement, and that's pretty much it for controller. But for keyboard, obviously you also want good movement, and that's why you want to have only one other, like basically key where you want to hit with your fingers other than your WASD. So for your middle finger, which is on W, you can't move that. You always got to be able to hold it down. So that leaves you with your pinky, your ring finger, your pointer finger, and your thumb. So for me, I hit Q on my keyboard for my cone. I hit shift with my pinky to pull out my floor. I have my 2 thumb binds on my mouse for my wall and my rep. And for edit, I hit E on my keyboard. So that basically leaves me with good movement while I'm editing. And for my pickaxe, I have it on my thumb, so I can pull out my pickaxe too. So basically this is going to help you when you're just free building or in game, and like if you're pickaxing someone's wall, it's going to be faster. And so basically optimizing your binds will help you cut down on time, because if you, for example, if you have your cone and your edit on the same finger, to like you click it with the same finger, it's gonna take longer for you to, for example, like place down a cone. Then you gotta move your finger from your cone key to your edit key, then you can edit. Then if you gotta place another cone above you, you gotta move it back. But if you have it on different fingers, you can just place down a cone and edit almost right after each other, a lot faster than if you gotta move your fingers. Fifth tip of the day is scroll reset. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but it's pretty simple. You just bind your edit to your scroll wheel. It can be up and down, or reset to up and down, and that makes it easier. It makes your resets a lot faster. For example, if you have an edit, all you gotta do is scroll and you're done resetting, instead of like the old-fashioned way where you hit E, then you hit reset, or it's got to be like this. You hit your reset bind, then hit E again to confirm it. That's just a lot slower than if you just scroll. Final tip of the day is to basically how you want to practice everything that I taught you today. So basically, my favorite way to practice everything is just to free build. Like when I free build, like you're practicing everything, right? You're practicing your timing, you're practicing your crosshair placements, you're practicing like how comfortable you are with your keybinds. It's everything added together. But also a great way to practice is through edit courses. So here's my edit practice map, and I'll leave the code somewhere on the screen right now and in the description. So basically you have your edit ups, edit downs, like edit tunnels, I don't know how to call those things, but like edit downs like these. So basically I'll show you like some of the examples, like for example here, and at the end of each tunnel there's rift portals and takes you back straight to the center. If you walk through, it's obviously going to take you back, but then if over here you go through this right here, walk through this, takes you to the edit downs, practice your edit downs. And I added speed pads if you want to go crazy, and also the llamas. If you put on a jewel, it basically makes you run slower, and so if you're having trouble with any of the edit courses, you can put one on and it's gonna help you. But here are just standard triple edits with speed pads. You can just get your timing, crosshair movement, consistency down right here. It's really helpful. I use this map like every day pretty much. Then if we run back to the center, there's obviously you can reset your speed, and also like at the end of each edit course there's a reset too, and it takes you back to the middle with a portal. And here we have speed pads with quads, also with quad split ramps, and just all kinds of edit practice. So this map can definitely help you a lot. And another thing to increase your edit speed is probably just like running around this map and just doing Mongo classics. Like have a speed pad, speed boost, or whatever, and just do Mongo classics with speed pads. It's just gonna help your timing a lot, and just like, because once you take it off, it's gonna feel so much slower, and everything's gonna feel like you're doing it in slow-mo. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.